Hi, my name is Darris Binion. I'm a certified personal trainer here at TuDor Physical Therapy, and I'm going to show you some of the things that we do here at TuDor Physical Therapy. And one of the things we do is a functional movement screen, and it is a movement screen that shows 7 of the essential movements that you do, movement patterns that you do in everyday living. So it's going to test the efficiency of your movements and also the mobility and stability that you have. And then that'll let us know if you have injury problems or if you're like prone to injuries, and that's basically it. Now we're going to start with our first exercise, the first screen, which is the deep squat. So Trey here is going to demonstrate the deep squat for us. He's going to have the bar right about his forehead, and he's going to take it straight up over his head. He's going to have his feet body width apart, and then once he gets set, he's going to try and deep squat down and get his upper leg below his knees. Let's go ahead, Trey. Hold for a sec, right back up. Good. That's a good one. Give me one more time, Trey. Good. Come on, pop on up. Now he's a little tight in the hip flexor because you can see his kind of back kind of skewed up a little bit. So we would fix that later on. Now we're going to start with the hurdle step, okay? And what Trey is going to do is he's going to get close to the bar. He's going to step over with his right leg. He's going to try and tap his heel down and then come back over straight and land with his body posture straight with the bar right on his back. So go ahead, Trey. One more time. Good job. Our next move is the inline lunge. Okay, so Trey's going to be on the board, and the board is the distance is basically the distance from his heel to his patella. So it is at 18 is where Trey's at. So Trey's foot is going to be at the 0, and his heel is going to be at the 18. And he's going to keep the bar in line, keep his back straight, drop his back knee onto the board, and then come back up straight. Go ahead. Get your foot all the way on there, brother. Head up. Go ahead again, Trey. Good job, Trey. Our next move is shoulder mobility. And what I'm going to do is first I'm going to test Trey's hand length, and then the hand length is going to tell me the distance between his hands that he's going to have when he reaches behind him, to see exactly if he has any dysfunction or any imbalances in between both shoulders when he reaches. So Trey, go ahead and give me your hand. Spread it out as big as you can. Good. We're going to measure it here, and he's right about 8.5. Okay. So now go ahead and turn around. And when you reach, once you reach, you only reach once, and don't try and like shimmy and reach for your hands. Just reach one time. Go ahead, whatever side you want to start with. That's good. Now go ahead and try the other side. Good. Any pain with any of that? Okay. Now I want you to turn around and face the camera. We're going to do what's called a clearing test. And the clearing test checks to see if you have shoulder impingement. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand onto your shoulder and lift that elbow up as much as you can. Any pain with that? Go ahead and test the other side. And he has to keep his hand in contact with the shoulder while he does this. Any pain with that? All right, you're good. All right, our next move is the push-up stability test, the trunk stability test. What Trey's going to do is going to get in a push-up position. He's going to have his thumbs right around the crown of his head, and he's going to try and lift his body up completely together, all in one segment, and then slowly lower down without sagging. So Trey, go ahead and get in position. Okay. Line yourself up. Good. And when you're ready, you go ahead. Not bad. Try and bring those hips up with it. Good. One more time, Trey. Line your feet out just a little bit on this one. There we go. That's money right there. Go ahead and relax. Good. All right, our next move is the active straight leg flexibility. Okay, what Trey's gonna do is he's gonna keep one leg engaged into the board while he brings the other leg straight up. And now what he's aiming to try and get past the marker that I have, which is halfway between his patella and up where his hip flexors are, up by his hip. So right about here is gonna be his marker, okay? So he's gonna try and he's gonna start with his right leg, and he's gonna keep his left leg pinned up against the board, and he's gonna lift his right leg straight up and try and bring it past the marker. Go ahead, Trey. Oh, go right back down, good job. Now, keep that leg straight. Go ahead, one more time. Good job. Good job, Trey. One more. And relax. Our next move is the rotary trunk stability test. Okay, this one here, there's scoring, there's a 3, there's a 2, there's a 1, and there's a 0. 0 is always pain. That's with any one of these tests, okay? With this one, a 3, you would go same side arm, same side leg. With a 2, you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? Now, with Trey, I'm gonna have him start with opposite arm, opposite leg, and then I'll have him go with the same side arm, same side leg. He's gotta keep his hands against the board, he's gotta keep his knees against the board. He wants to be flat like a table, and then he's gonna keep his abdominals tight, and he's gonna try and move his opposite arm and opposite leg straight out, bring them together in the middle, and then straight back out. So go ahead, whichever side you want, Trey. Good. I'll try that one more time. Great job. Now I want you to try the 3. So you're gonna go same side, same side. That's all right, that's all right. Try it again, brother. Good work, good work, good work. Bring it back in. Go ahead and stop. Good. Okay, so that is the functional movement screen that we went through. We went through the 7 essential movements, which are the deep squat, the hurdle step, the inline lunge, shoulder mobility, the active straight leg raise, the push-up test, push-up stability test, and the trunk rotational test, okay? And with all of those tests, there is scoring. There is a 3, there's a 2, there's a 1, and there's a 0. 0 means that there is pain. Pain means we stop the test immediately, okay? 3 is perfect, 2 is a modification with some issues, and a 1 means that you have a lot of imbalances going on. So then with all those tests, we come up with a itemized exercise program to have corrective exercises to fix some of these imbalances or dysfunction that the person has. I hope that this video was informative for you. Over here at TuDor, we do everything correctly, we do everything good. And also, if it was informative to you, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.